Hello, everybody. Welcome back to an exciting episode of Fandom Fights. My name is Brzakala. I'm here to host this teams match for you today. We got an exciting 0-1 teams match for you. We got the Saga of something going up against Space Wizards, Nazario and Brandon, Mike and Brannon. Looking forward to this because Nazario has been a mainstay of the Fandom Fights for a long time. Been on a couple different teams, always successful teams or fun teams nonetheless. He once played a match with Mike Hanley where Mike had to drop and he almost won the match nonetheless. It was incredible. And he's teaming up with Brandon, who is an up-and-coming rookie. And on the opposite side of things, you got Brandon and Mike, who always put in good performances. And these teams are just looking to get that first win on their team's record. I'm looking forward to it. Let's get into it, starting with the promos.
What's up, Mike?
Just trying to make sure my camera angle is exact. Because once I get the camera angle exact, there's a winning camera angle we've just got to hit. And once we get the winning camera angle, victory will be within our grasp. You kind of head. You got to get the head and the chin in there. That's
you got to get it all in there.
That's Photog 101.
In there, we're good to go. All right.
We're gonna talk about movies or something, aren't we? Isn't that?
I think so.
Oh,
I think it's some kind of movie trivia thing. I don't know. I didn't get the memo.
Here just to look good. I mean, like, come on.
Well, I mean, we got that going on.
We're the best looking dudes in this whole game. I'm not stressed because even if we lose, like, I'm still walking out of here just as a big mountain of sex.
We're still winners.
Yeah,
so even if we lose,
we're still winning. So let's just get this thing over with.
Let's go.
We got to do this thing.
So there's no countdown, Nazario. What the fuck?
No. Also, that was a very messy promo. But Tim, the name is The Twilight Saga Ascendant, The Dead Cure Part 2.
That's a shit name.
I don't know. Maybe. I like it.
Dare you.
So, Brandon, what's the deal with the dog?
She's very angry because the way Tim spoke to you in the beginning of this match.
Makes total sense.
She's got our back to get revenge against that mean man.
And whoever we're playing, right? Because I don't know who the fuck we're playing. Mike, any last-minute thoughts?
Nipples.
The Twilight Saga will say nipples.
Fire shit.
All right. So, got a lot I could point out in these. I'll start by saying I feel like 75 to 80% of this community not sexy at all. I feel like a lot of the community here, I'm not saying everyone, I'm saying a lot of us are I'm not saying you guys, I'm just saying generally people who do this, probably not that sexy. Second thing, nipples, guys, come on, my lord. And then Brandon did that. We'll get into it. Round number 1, it's going to work like this. There are going to be 10 questions from 10 random categories in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each question is worth 1 point apiece. If you get all 10 questions correct, you will be issued a bonus question to you, only to you. Each team gets 3 repeats and the challenge for the match. Gentlemen, any questions?
Nope.
No.
Okay. Then let's do it. Starting with your first question, which is going to come in the category of Marvel. Your question is, in Fantastic Four 2005, what type of location does Ben Grimm first meet Alicia in? A lot of people in the community, I met them first through my laptop. Surprisingly enough, though, not all of them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Brandon.
Is it a bar?
Mike.
Is it a bar?
Nazario.
Is it a bar?
And Brandon.
It was a bar.
That is correct. Sweep. As we get into your next question, Brandon, are you there?
He's not.
Sorry, guys. Hold on. My alarm went off on my phone here.
Oh, you're good. You're back.
Okay, cool.
Okay. All right. The next question is in the category of the Wizarding World. Rupert Grint appears in how many Wizarding World films? This is one of those name a number questions. Or write down a number question, I guess. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Mike.
8.
Nazario.
8.
Brannon.
8.
And Brandon.
It's too easy to be I don't see this. 8?
8 is correct.
Okay.
Still all tied up. Your next category is Planet of the Apes. And your question is, which Planet of the Apes film features a court hearing where a human pleads his case that he is not a scientific experiment? Science. Not a fan. Not a fan of the science. Mostly because I'm a dumb and I don't know how to science. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Nazario.
I went with Burton.
Let's go to Brannon.
I put Brandon or Brandon, sorry.
Brandon.
Okay, got it. I said Planet of the Apes, the original. I couldn't remember the year.
Let's go to Brandon.
I said Beneath.
And Mike.
Wasn't sure how to categorize it, so I said Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes.
Brandon is correct. The original Planet of the Apes, 1968. That is the correct answer. So Space Wizards will take a 1-point lead as we get into your next category, which is Star Wars. Which 2 characters chase stormtroopers using land speeders on Endor in Return of the Jedi?
Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Say it again.
You want to use a repeat?
Yeah.
Great. Your question again. Which 2 characters chase stormtroopers using land speeders on Endor in Return of the Jedi? That will be the first repeat for the Saga.
Yeah.
I don't know what he said when he said it, but he just yelled loudly. It sounded like he might have started speaking in tongues. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Mr. Dunlap.
That's good. I like that. Luke and Leia.
Let's go to Brandon.
Luke and Leia.
Mike.
Luke and Leia.
And Nazario.
Luke and Leia.
All are correct. So another clean sweep.
Hey, Tim, real quick. I'm so sorry. Can we take a timeout so I can actually turn off my alarms? I won't snooze again and black me out.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
All right. Your next question is going to be in the category of Pixar. Besides creating force fields, what additional superpower does Violet Parr have in the Incredibles franchise? Not to be confused with the Mummy franchise, because that's not in fandom and has nothing to do with Pixar.
No, it does not.
Thanks for the hint.
Keep you guys on your toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Brandon, let's go to you.
Invisibility.
Mike.
Invisibility.
Nazario.
Invisibility.
And Brannon.
I didn't put invisibility. I said turn invisible.
Yep.
No. Yeah, no, not the same.
No. Mike.
You want to bring in Mike? Are you serious?
No.
Okay. All right. Your next question is in the category of James Bond. In the opening of Casino Royale, how does Bond kill the first man in the bathroom?
How specific?
How does he kill? I love the bathroom, my favorite place in the house, because it is the room where I get silence. It's the only place where I can be alone.
I live alone. I don't have that problem.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, and half the time my dog follows me in there. Let's go to Mike.
He shoots him.
Nazario.
Pew pew. He shoots him.
Brannon.
I think I'm wrong because it smashes his head in the sink.
And Brandon.
Say chokes him.
Shoots him is correct. So we still have a 1-point game. It is 10-9 in favor of the Space Wizards. Your next question is in the category of sci-fi icons. Who plays William Lennox, a soldier who appears in 4 of the 5 live-action Transformers series films? They are robots in disguise. My new favorite thing ever since we got the new Transformers poster at the theater, every time I have a little team powwow, I just say, okay, guys, Autobots, roll out. And then they look at me like I'm a fucking crazy person.
It's okay. I used to say that to my usher team back in the day. They thought I was crazy too.
1. Pens down. Pens down. I can't see what Nazario's fucking doing. Nazario, you got to keep your hands up, man. Because I couldn't see shit what you were doing. Let's go to Nazario.
I don't know his name. He played Tad Hamilton and Win a Day with Tad Hamilton.
Maybe. Let's go to Brandon.
I don't know how to spell his last name, but Josh Duhamel.
Let's go to Brandon.
Josh Duhamel.
Yes.
I pronounce it Josh Duhamel.
Josh Duhamel. Actually, Nick has it spelled Duhamel in the doc. He has it spelled exactly the way Mike does in the doc.
Okay.
So I'm going to take it, and then you guys can do it.
Wait, which one are you taking?
Do I not get?
But
Do
who
I not
got
take
the
it?
I'm taking everyone but Nazario.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm challenging Brandon because that's not the name.
Do you want to bring
Josh
your
Duhamel.
manager?
Do my.
Duhamel.
Yeah. There is a letter in between H and M.
Okay.
And it's not pronounced the same. No fucking way.
All right.
All right, we'll be right back after that challenge. Brandon gets the point. He had it spelled phonetically correct. So we're going to move on to the next question. It is, I have it 12-10 in favor of the Space Wizards. Your next question is in the category of YA. Which vampire starts to attack Bella after she gets a paper cut in Twilight New Moon? I got a paper cut like 3 weeks ago, and it still fucking hurts. It is painful. I do not wish it upon my worst enemy, which is currently Nazario.
Well, it's a good thing you don't live with any vampires.
Even though I love him dearly, it makes me so angry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Brandon.
Jasper.
Let's go to Brandon.
I heard this question is just name any vampire. It's the only one I can name. Edward.
Mike.
Jasper.
And Nazario.
Is the blonde guy from The Last Airbender.
Oh, he is in that movie. I told you.
That's true.
Jasper is correct. So Space will get that one. The next question, your penultimate question, is in the category of the MCU. Which MCU film features naturally occurring portals that the hero and villain constantly fall through during their final fight? Everybody blank staring. 5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
All right, that is going to be the first repeat for Space Wizards. Which MCU film features naturally occurring portals that the hero and villain constantly fall through during their final fight? At the time of recording this, there's an MCU film that will become eligible in this league tomorrow. I can't wait for all the comments on that post that are like, fuck. Boo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Brandon.
Shang-Chi?
Mike.
I couldn't pull it.
Nazario.
Doctor Strange.
And Brandon.
Yeah, I think I'm wrong too. I put Doctor Strange.
The answer is Thor: The Dark World. That one everybody loves.
Oh.
Naturally. Oh, okay.
Got it. Okay. Yeah.
I still don't get it. I don't remember.
Yeah, I mean, most people don't remember that.
Naturally
It's
occurring
weird.
portals.
All right, your final question is in the category of Worlds of DC. In Man of Steel, Superman destroys what possession of the man who threw a can at him in the bar? Now we have 2 bar questions. Maybe Nick trying to tell us something from behind the scenes. Maybe Nick has a problem.
Uh-oh.
Nick, are you okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Mike.
think destroys is an understatement. His truck.
Let's go to Nazario.
Truck.
And Brandon.
His truck.
And Brandon.
No.
Truck is correct. So at the end of round number 1, I have Space Wizards in the lead with 16 to Saga's 11. So we are going to get into round number 2. Here's how it is going to work. I'm going to bring in the wheel from wheeldecide.com. Each team is going to have a chance to spin the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it, or they can choose to spin again, but they have to keep whatever they spin the second time. Each question is worth 2 points apiece, unless you want to check to multiple points. And it will be worth only 1 point. Be on the lookout as stealing is available in this round. Both teams have 2 repeats remaining. Any questions from the teams before we bring in the wheel? Nope. Okay. So your wheel today is Disney Animation, Star Wars, MCU, James Bond, Star Trek, Planet of the Apes, Wizarding World, and Marvel. Space Wizards, you're in the lead. Do you want to spin first or defer to the Saga?
I want to go second on this one.
You want to go second? Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay, yeah, we'll let them go first.
All right, we will bring in Mr. Hanley, and then this will be the spin for the Saga.
The Twilight Saga will spin first.
And it lands on James Bond.
No.
No. Spin that shit.
Okay.
Twilight Saga wants a respin.
Okay, this is your respin. And it lands on Disney Animation.
Don't fuck it up.
The wisest words. All right. Saga, are you ready for your questions in the category of Disney Animation?
Twilight Saga is ready.
Yes.
Ooh, yes, Brandon. Okay. All right.
Getting into it. All right.
First question. Which Disney animated film features locations called Spine and Talon?
That is Raya the Last Dragon.
Yes.
That is the name, right?
Yeah, Raya. Yeah.
Raya
And the Last Dragon.
Okay. Raya and the Last Dragon. Final answer.
Thank God, because I thought you said Raya the Last Dragon, and I did not want to go down that watering hole. That is correct. That is correct for 2 points. Your next question, Saga. Which singer voices the star Gazelle in Zootopia?
Shakira.
Shakira, yeah.
Shakira. Final answer.
Shakira. Yeah,
My
that's
hips
correct.
are shaking right now. You can't see it. They're shaking.
I just shake my whole self. I just
Your third question. What is the name of the young boy who is the lead of the film The Jungle Book?
Mowgli.
I mean, yes.
Mowgli's final answer.
That is correct. And the lead for the Saga. All right, your next question. What type of clothing does Cruella de Vil plan to make the dogs into in 101 Dalmatians?
I think it's a fucking coat.
Is it a coat or a vest? I think it's a
It's a
coat.
fucking coat.
I think it's a coat. Like a big, yeah. Let's do it.
Coat. Final answer.
God damn it, yes. That's correct. 2 points. Between you and Mike backstage laughing. Look at the fucking notes.
I was thinking of Mr. Burns' vest.
I don't think you need 101 dogs.
Just the way that
I was
fucking goats.
101 dogs feels like overkill for a vest.
Your final question in Disney animation.
Need the 100 spots in it.
What game is Jake playing against a fly when Wilbur, Bianca, and Bernard land in Australia in Rescuers Down Under?
Oh my God.
Do you have any fucking clue?
No.
Multiple fucking
Yeah.
choice.
All right. Your question or your answers are A, poker, B, backgammon, C, chess, or D, checkers.
What's the most Australian game?
Wait, is it the Australian one or the other one? I didn't even pay attention to the whole
Rescue
thing.
Down Under.
I don't think it's backgammon.
But
Can you repeat the options?
yes, I can. Your options again are A, poker, B, backgammon, C, chess, or D, checkers.
See, if it was the 70s one, I would say poker, but it's the 90s one, so it's more kid friendly. So I'm guessing it's chess or checkers.
I'll go
Kids base,
checkers.
I would go checkers.
Checkers.
You think checkers? Okay, let's go fucking checkers. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. So a clean sweep of Disney animation for the Saga. They
Knew it all along.
They get to their total up to 20. So we'll move over to the spin for the Space Wizards. This is your spin.
Let's go.
And it lands on opponent's choice.
Oh, come
So we
on.
will bring back in Mr. Hanley. Gentlemen, do you need the categories again?
I can see it.
Yeah, let's see the categories for the fuck of it.
All right. Your category options are Star Wars, MCU, James Bond, Star Trek, Planet of the Apes, Wizarding World, and Marvel.
So I haven't been paying attention to what do you think we should give them?
I think Mike Shade's pretty good at superhero stuff, so I wouldn't get any Marvel, DC, none of that.
Okay. I'm thinking
And
Star Trek.
Brandon is a Wizarding World nerd.
Yeah,
I have no basis for it, but I believe it.
sure.
So I say Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, I was
Or-
thinking Star Trek.
Something.
Because you got to play the Apes question right earlier.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So I don't know.
So Apes or Star Trek? That's what I was thinking. So, Mike, you choose.
Oh, shit. No, fuck that. Nazar, you choose, so I can blame you when we fuck this up.
Okay, my things turn off. What did you guys say? Trek or what?
Trek or Planet of the Apes? Which
You got
one?
an Apes question right earlier.
Okay, I feel like apes. I don't know.
They did get the question right earlier, Nazar, but if you want to go with
Yeah,
that-
but they also look like nerds who know Trek.
Okay. Let's go Apes then.
Apes.
Fuck it.
All right. I do believe Star Trek was their strength. So, yes.
Oh.
I knew it in my gut.
As we go to Apes.
I almost walked into that one.
Mug's the
Oh
word.
my God! Thank you, please, thank you. Your question, Space Wizards in Planet of the Apes. Are you ready?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Your first question in Planet of the Apes. Which Planet of the Apes film was the last one to feature the character Zira?
Okay. Pretty sure it's the third one, Mike. I'm trying to remember which one that is. So,
5, 4.
you want multiple choice?
Multiple choice.
Yeah, let's do multiple choice, please.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Escape from the Planet of the Apes, B, Beneath the Planet of the Apes, C, Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, or D, Battle for the Planet of the Apes.
I'm leaning towards Escape for the Planet of the
Yeah.
Apes.
I think so too.
You want to go with it?
Yeah, it works for me.
All right, Escape from Planet of the Apes. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. All right. Your next question. Karen Carnival plays what ape in Rise, Dawn, and War for the Planet of the Apes?
Anything coming to your head, Mike?
Not a thing. No,
Okay.
I have no idea.
Let's do multiple again, please.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Maurice, B, Rocket, C, Cornelia, or D, Lake.
C and D are sticking out to me, and I don't know why.
They're sticking out to me. I'm thinking Cornelia.
It's good enough for me.
Okay, that's fine. C, final answer.
That is incorrect. Saga, chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, Maurice, B, Rocket, C, Cornelia, or D, Lake?
Okay, was the actor or an actress? I didn't remember the real name. Was it a woman's name or a man's name?
I think it's a woman's name.
Because the first two options are male, and the last one is a
C or
female.
D. They pick C, so here we go D, which is late.
Yeah, because that's the other female. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
exactly. Okay, so late.
D. Final answer.
That is incorrect. We were looking for A, Maurice.
What's the name?
Karen Carnival. Yes, it is a female.
Fuck.
It's Maurice.
Damn.
Damn. Okay.
Weird.
Luckily, she's not a real ape. So she can do that. Your next question, Space Wizards. In Beneath the Planet of the Apes, one of the advanced humans puts Brent and Taylor together and forces them to do what?
There's so many joke answers going through my head right now. I'm trying not to say them out loud.
Yeah, me too.
I have no
yeah,
idea.
I know. Me too. Final or not final answer. Sorry.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Okay.
He didn't say
Your
final answer. I'm just saying.
Your options are A, sleep, B, fight, C, climb to the top of the tower, or D, scream.
Oh, dude.
I have no clue. I have no idea.
Can I get a
Fight.
repeat of the options? I'm sorry.
Fight and climb to the tower make the most
Your
sense.
options again are
Yeah.
A, sleep, B, fight, C, climb to the top of the tower, or D, scream.
It's
I'm
B.
good. I'm good with climbing the top of the tower. I'm good with
Yeah.
that.
C,
Climb-
final answer. Climb the top tower.
That is incorrect. Saga, chance for a 1-point steal. Is it
They
A,
fight
sleep?
gladiator style. They fight. They fight. They
I don't think
fight.
that's the answer.
I haven't even said
Right,
final
that
answer,
one.
so- We haven't said final answer. I just said fight.
Do you want me to say
Final
the
answer.
options? I don't know what's
Final
happening.
answer. God damn it.
That is correct for 1 point. Do you want me to keep going? I don't know what you want from me. Okay. That is correct for 1 point. Space Wizards, your next question. What do the fugitive humans and apes steal from the ape camp before crossing the river in Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes?
Oh my gosh.
It's a gun, isn't it? Like a laser gun or something?
I'm confident with that. Do you want to roll with it, or do you want to? I mean, I'm good with that. If you're good with that answer, I can't think of anything else.
Multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, guns, B, food, C, horses, or D, helmets.
See, guns is throwing me off because I think there's only one gun in the movie.
Right. Horses kind of throwing me. Is
Horses?
leading me towards it. Yeah.
Let's go horses. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Those fucking horses.
As soon as you said
Final-
horses, I was like, wait.
Your final question, Space Wizards. In War for the Planet of the Apes, which ape volunteers to go with Caesar to find the colonel, citing the fact that they have also lost a son?
I can never remember any of the damn apes.
No,
names.
me either, man. Do you want to do multiple, or do you want to?
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to come up with a name.
yeah, no,
Multiple
I'm not
choice.
either. Okay, let's do multiple, please.
All right, your options are A, Rocket, B, Luca, C, Winter, or D, Bad Ape.
I got nothing.
See, Bad Ape is the not so smart one.
I have nothing. I have no idea.
Fuck it. Let's go with Bad Ape. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Saga, chance for a 1-point steal. A, Rocket, B, Luca, C, Winter, or D, Bad Ape.
It's Rocket.
The raccoon or the ape?
The ape.
Okay. Hey,
Rocket.
Rocket.
Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. So at
Ouch.
the end of round number 2, Saga takes the lead. They are up 22 with those steals, but Space gets their total up to 18. So we are going to move into round number 3. Here's how it's going to work. There are going to be 5 questions from 5 different categories in the realm of fandom fights in the betting round. Each player or the teams are going to decide who they want to take the first question after they hear the category. They can bet 0, 1, or 2 on the question. If you get the question right, you will gain those points. If you get the question wrong, you will lose those points. Whoever doesn't take the first question will have to take the second one, and you guys can reset for questions 3 and 4 and work together on question 5. Are there any questions from the players?
The Twilight Saga has no questions.
Okay, then your first category you can bet points on is Jimmy B. Let's get bets starting with the Saga. Who's taking it and how much?
Me for 1.
Okay, and Space Wizards, who's taking it and how much?
Me for 1.
Okay, your question in the category of Jimmy B, the James Bond, not the sandwiches. Your question is, in Dr. No, Bond goes to see the man quarrel to pay for what service? This is one of those name a service that a man.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, I haven't slept in days.
Oh, wait. Your kid is already here?
No, which is what makes this so depressing. 5, 4,
It's preparing
3,
you.
2, 1. Pens down. We're being induced in 10 days. Let's go to Brandon.
Oh, I said to get a new identity.
Mike.
Courier driver.
I don't think I can accept either of those answers. We were looking for a boat ride or a charter.
No, I'm not going to fight on that one.
So both will lose a point. Saga will go down to 21, and Space will go down to 17. So it's still a 4-point game. The next category you can bet points on is Star Trek. All right, let's get that starting with Brannon.
1.
Okay, and Nazario.
I honestly assumed, given it was their strength, they were going to go big and 2, and I went 0.
Okay, here is the question in Star Trek. Who plays the alien Jaylah in Star Trek Beyond?
Are you fucking kidding me?
I am not. Unfortunately. I already feel bad enough.
Damn it.
5,
God damn it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Nazario, who bet 0.
The one thing I fucking know is it's Sophia Botella.
And Brannon.
Do not dick me on that. Sophia Botella. Look how it is.
You spelled it the same way he did. So, yes.
Yes, thank you. Nazario.
Both get it correct. So Saga still has the lead 21-18. It is a 3-point game. You can reset who takes this one, and the category is YA. Let's get bets starting with the Saga. Who's taking it and how much? Okay.
Nazario is taking this question.
Space Wizards, who's taking it now.
Oh, I'm going bold. Doing for 2.
All right, here's the sitch. If Saga hits this, if Space hits this, it'll be a 1-point game. But if they miss this, Saga will win the match. So,
Oof. Okay, Mike.
all right.
Sorry.
Your question in the category of YA. Which YA film features the main characters crashing their vehicle inside of a tunnel? I always look down right at the moment that Mike starts laughing at whatever Nazario is doing. Oh my god. 5, 4.
Can I get a repeat?
Yes, you can. That is your second repeat. Your question again. Which YA film features the main characters crashing their vehicle inside of a tunnel? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Nazario.
The Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 1.
And Brannon.
Divergent Allegiant.
And your winners, the Saga. The Saga is the winners.
The Twilight Saga has won their first game.
What was it?
The answer was Maze Runner: The Death Cure. Maze Runner: The Death Cure was the answer. So a 5-point game to close it out mathematically. We are all done. And for those of you at home, the next category would have been MCU. So there you go. Great match. Filled with yelling and hate and love and laughs, and I love you all. I'm sorry. So we're going to get into post-match interviews. We're going to start with the Space Wizards. Brannon and Mike. Guys, I am okay, Mike.
I'm so mad.
Dude, that's...
We got
so at one point during the game, guys, I was accused of rigging it against the Saga.
I know.
They won.
Twice. You were twice accused.
Twice accused.
But no, you guys played really great. You had a really great round one, a strong round one. I believe 16 points out of round one is really great for a new team. It just kind of like opponent's choice. That sucks.
Bro.
They knew what to give you, and you got a category you weren't just great at, and then the round 3 categories were kind of all over the place. So you guys played really well. I think that you guys are a good team. You guys complement each other well. Today just wasn't your day. Mike and Nazario and Brandon were kind of firing on all cylinders when it came to being a cohesive team today. So how are you guys feeling about the match?
I mean, we got boned with Planet of the Apes. That's what it comes down to. That's all it is. I think if we had pulled literally any other category in round 2, we would have. Right. I don't know about win, but we would have at least had a better, been looking better going.
I thought it was interesting. They were looking to get us Star Trek. I'm like, oh, do it, man. Come on.
So close to giving us Trek, and I was like, yeah, no, we don't know Trek at all. Please go right ahead.
And they're like, oh, but he got the one right in Planet of the Apes. He got the one right. I'm like, yes, I did. Give us Trek. Let's do it. And
it sucks. I think we would have had a big deficit going into round 3. So.
We did. And the Maze Runner is not one like the Death Cure. I've seen that once, and I was thinking like ships. I'm like, dude, I know they flew a lot of ships in the last Divergent movie, which sucked, and that was when I went with my gut. And
look, I'm at that age where if I haven't seen him by now, I'm not going to see him.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Guys, I think you played really great. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do next in Fandom Fights, both in singles and in teams. So
I'll still be here.
Back. Guys, great job today as we bring in the winners. What is it, Nazario?
I mean, I'm already a champion, so.
The Saga. Guys, great match. Round number 1 started off a little bit slow, but you guys were just like, totally on fire in rounds 2 and rounds 3.
The only thing we needed was to get our strength and give them something they sucked at to be able to win. I mean, it's a winning formula. I don't know why we don't just do that every match.
Yeah. I wonder if anyone's ever picked up on that.
Yeah.
It's a good book. And Zara, don't listen to me anymore about giving them categories because I'm an idiot and don't read their strengths. So
the hilarious part is that you guys were speaking, my headphones turned off. Because
I don't know why. I was like,
I don't know why. It happens like every 2 matches or so. They just turn off in the middle of the match for no reason, and it takes me like 20 seconds to turn it back on. And usually I'm like, yeah, whatever you guys say. But today, for some reason, I figure Mike doesn't know shit. Let me figure out at least what is happening. So I asked, and thank God, because even though I knew all along that Trek was their strength, I like Apes.
You love those monkeys.
Yeah, that's fair. Mike, your thoughts on how Nazario and Brandon?
I only have one thing to say, but I'm not the one to say it.
We still have that clip.
Goddamn right, as you should.
Damn straight. You guys have won this match. You know what that means?
No.
You'll probably play another one. I don't know who. Nick writes the schedule. But is there anybody that you want to play in your next match to get to a positive record?
Somebody bad.
We should play Mike Henley.
Let's see what we can do. Guys, great job today. Once again, fantastic work. That was a great Fandom Fights match. Even though I raised my voice and my blood pressure is through the roof, I had a great time. So thank you to Mike and Brandon and Nazario and Brandon. Great shit. We'll see you guys next time. Buy their shit and whatever tagline the other two have. We'll see you next time. Bye.
But again, that's the hero gig. Part of the journey is the end.
Goodbye, old friend.
Kitty has to go.